Good morning, friends. Welcome into my channel. I'm Sherry. Thanks for being here with me today. If you're new, welcome. Welcome to my channel. Welcome into my craft space and into my home. And if you're returning, well, welcome back as always. I'm going to be starting on a project. If you watched yesterday's video on the PM Artist Studios Color Collab, gel printing, I did mention that I have a book and a project that I've been wanting to start for a long time. So let me explain what this book is going to do. All of this and all of this is swap either ATCs, postcards, tags, misfit swap papers. Most of all of it's been from the PM Artist Studio Facebook page, Mixed Media Art and Artist Group, and PM Artist Studio on YouTube. But every month they have swaps, and I've been collecting everything that I've received and tried to the best of my ability to keep it in with who gave it to me. Now, if you are watching and you see I put something in a wrong place, because I'll be labeling the pages as to who sent me what. And if you know for a fact I've got something in a wrong spot, please do not hesitate to let me know in the comment section below. I've done my best to try to keep them together, but that's not always easy. So anyway, we're going to get started on that. I just thought it would be, oh man, and it just tipped over. Poo-poo diaper, tipped over again. Poo-poo diaper butt head. Okay, well, luckily, only one thing fell out. Well, not one thing, but one sort of thing. Hold on, I'm not going to take that out because this is real life in the craft room, right? Good gravy. Could I have, ooh, that's cute. That is really cute. So I'm just going to set those there because now I've gotten myself confused a little bit. All right, guys. Anyway, back to, that's what happens when your storage is very, and your space is limited. And now my shelf wants to come off my cart. Holy moly, we're off to a good start. Okie doke. Where were we? Anyway, I made this a while back ago. It's got 3 signatures, so it's fairly large. They're already sewn in. What I made it for was to keep as an idea journal when I would make pockets or tags or things like that that I wanted to remember and go back and revisit. Well, I just never ended up doing that. And so I thought it's already done. It's already made. I think eventually I'm going to put something on the front, but I don't know what yet. I'm going to wait till it speaks to me. So I figured this is a perfect jumping off spot, the perfect thing because I already have it made. I just covered chipboard with cardstock, made a spine and all that good stuff. So anyway, I thought what I would call this is going to be hashtag Tome of Swaps. Now, I looked up what the definition, humorous definition of tome, a book, especially a large, heavy, scholarly one. Now, is this going to be scholarly? Probably not, but it is going to be large and it's going to be full. So just for fun, that's what we're going to call this, hashtag Tome of Swaps. And I'm going to keep it going. I'll try probably every month once I get caught up with what I've got so far. It'll be like a once a month video that shows what I received in swaps for that particular month. But we're not there. We have a lot of catching up to do. So anyway, there's our project. Let's get started. I did pick out a handful. And we're going to decorate. We're going to like collage on these pages too, so they're not just plain. I want this to be a lot more of an art journal than just like a journal with the coffee dyed paper. So I picked out a stack of pre-made pockets that I already had. And some will sort of go with this theme and some won't. But I don't think that really matters because at the end of the day, it's going to be very eclectic and there's going to be a lot of diverse things in here. And as I said, we are going to be putting something over here just to zhuzh it up a little bit, but not just yet. So if you want to be a part of this and follow along with me as I create this tome of swaps, then be sure and stick around, hit that notification bell so that you don't miss another upload. Please consider subscribing and giving me that thumbs up if you haven't already. I'd love to have you join me here in my studio and in whatever else it is that I get up to on a particular day and turn my camera on. So if you want to follow along, let's get going. I've got a glue stick at the ready. I'm going to put these pockets over here because I just want to, I want to stay in frame. The pockets don't necessarily need to be in frame, but I want to stay in frame, and then I need my glue book as well. So that's going to be off to the side. We will be going, I also have two more things to show you. This whole tote is full of my jelly prints. So those we'll be utilizing. And then this basket is a scrap basket of lots of different things that we may pull from. And yes, I definitely need to clean this out. So let's go. And I got my water at the ready, so that's good. And our glue book. I thought this might, oh, you know what, that pulls out. That's what this is. That's right. I was trying to figure out what this was. So, okay. So it is a pocket. I will probably glue these edges down. This opens up and it's two little pockets here and a pocket here. So I made a few of those and they do match nicely. So let's go ahead and start with that. I hope that my art glitter glue wants to work for me. We'll see. So it is a very beautiful day here in California. It's a little bit overcast and it's not supposed to get all that warm, but it's not freezing either. It's just kind of in between where it's not hot and it's not warm or cold. But either way, it is a beautiful March day as we get closer and closer to spring. And we've got daylight savings coming this weekend, this Saturday. I'm excited about that. And if this keeps plugging up, I'll just take the little nozzle off. So yeah, it's definitely cloggy uppied. It's been a little minute since I've used it. So I'm going to set it right there so I don't lose it and just try not to get out too much glue as I'm doing this. So just want to glue those shut. I wish I had somebody else to do videos with me. I think that would be so much fun. I do have a girlfriend. Well, I've got several girlfriends, but I've got one in particular that is likes to craft, and she's crafty, and we get together quite a bit. And I've always said it would be fun if her and I could do something together, just to have somebody else, you know, to talk to and to bounce ideas off of during filming and crafting. But we just never can seem to find the time to do so. And being a one-woman show band, as I am, I cannot really do like Patricia and Mariah do over on PM Artist Studio because I can't do all that by myself. Wondering if we should put, and rather than leave that plain, see, this is part of my plan too. Now this, okay, there's no, the address is covered up. This is, this was my last month's Misfit swap, came from Teresa Wilson. She sent me this wonderful, huge bag of Misfits. And I wondered if maybe taking and just sort of zhuzhing up some things a little bit might be kind of fun. I'm going to pull these out and just set them up here so that I can sort of thumb through them. I just really want this to have more interest than it does. And I'm just sort of looking now through some of what she sent me to see if there was something fun that we could just, ooh, that's a pretty one. Isn't that pretty? Probably not quite, ooh, that one might be fun to just glue down right there. I kind of like that. And it's just the right size too. I think that would be kind of a fun one. What do you think? And then put the pocket over it. Or see another one here. Oh, I like that. Look at that. Yeah. Let's put that there, and then this can go here. See? Will that be okay? Or I also have this pocket that's similar. I think I want to do that one. Okay, I like that. So just doing some layering here. Let's get our glue stick and go to town. I have no clue what this is going to come out like, what it's going to look like as we go along, but that is really the beauty of it, and my intention anyway is to not worry about it and just let it become what it wants to become. I do have a few journals in the works, a really cute, oh gosh, I can't remember the name of it. It is like a junk journal kit. Super cute, super cute. Like to do that on camera with you too. And then get it into my Etsy shop, which would be nice. I'm gonna grab a paper towel right here and just go around, smoosh out the edges. I do the glue stick all over, and then I just go around the edges with my art glitter glue, because then I know that they're gonna stick down a bit better. And then now if I put this here, then we've got a tuck spot and a couple tuck spots there. I could even I'm going to leave that open for a tuck spot too. I think I'll glue the top and the bottom. So this is the only thing I won't glue. So let me glue here. It's a little more glue than I usually use, but that's just because the nozzle is off. So let me know what you guys do with your swap ATC cards. Do you just file them in like a file folder? Do you have a box that you put them in? I'd kind of be curious to know how you store yours. I've just stored mine in that container, that basket, because I really wasn't sure what to do with them. I mean, obviously I'd like to use them, That I really like that. I'm really drawn to that page. But I'm wanting to put on a pocket because we're going to start kind of back from the beginning of, it's kind of pretty. Ooh, look at this one too. Like when I started the swap, so I can try to keep, that's very pretty. Let's do some tearing of that. Yeah, so I tried to start back in the beginning of when I started doing the trading and keep it in order. And as I said in the beginning, once I get really caught up, then it'll be much easier. And if anybody else wants to follow along and do this idea for, or even for an idea journal, you know, if you're making tags and pockets and things like that, and you just want a place to store your items, do that. And then hashtag Tome of Swaps. That's kind of pretty. I like that. And not every page has to be completely full. Let me find my little cap. Where did I put the cap to my, oh, I don't have the little black cap on it. Where is that? Is it right here with my glues? Oh, it is not. It is not, it is not. Maybe I could. Come back here, you. Get this little guy cleaned out so that we don't have to not worry about that. So we're going to start working, and I might include that on my channel too. I think we're going to start working on our guest bath next week. We have to take a trip to Home Depot. I think we're going to do that Saturday, a couple hours drive from here, and get, oh, that's kind of cute like that, isn't it? And get some new flooring. We're going to basically repaint. The toilet just needs to come out so we can do the floor, as does the vanity. The tub surround, there's really nothing we can do with that right now, but basically just a refresh, paint, flooring, little decor. So I will video that as well on the the before and after. So my first swap, I believe, and we're going to have to, this is going to take more than a couple of pages, but my first swap came from Beth Zellner, and that was back in November of 22. So I believe this is everything that Beth sent me right here. There's a lot of little bits, a lot of really cute little bits, and I've got some other, we can do some other kind of pockets for those too. She really sent a lot of cute little ephemera pieces and some gel print, more ephemera, two beautiful tags. I love these tags. Aren't those pretty? Ooh, those are nice. A napkin, more ephemera, an old pharmacy thing. That's cool. Some vellum, postcard things, some more ephemera, different sorts and sizes. This is cute. Look at that. It's got a little pocket in it. That's adorable. I've really been wanting to share all of these things with you guys for a very long time. And I thought some of these little pieces, and then I can use these too. Just because they're pieces that have been given to me doesn't mean I can't use them if I so choose in, maybe some journals or something. And then, of course, I'll say where it came from. But like I said, this is from These are from Beth Zellner. I think, no, these, let me see. This might have been, since it fell on the floor, I'm having to guess. I think these might have, no, not that one, I don't think. Those are questionable. Okay, those are questionable. So, what I thought we could do is maybe, and I'm going to set the napkin aside for now. I want to start putting some of this stuff into pockets and various things. Now, these little bits. So what we should do then, we'll make a little tag and we'll put on here. I have a few of these pockets that I purchased to keep ephemera in my ephemera fold, my ephemera book, which you've probably seen on my channel. We could put one here. We could put one here. It's a little bit, it'll fit, but it's kind of goes right to the edge. And they're just a clear pocket, but we could stick the little things in there. Do you think we should do that, or should we not do that? Because like something like this could house, you know, we could change this up too. It does not have to stay this way, but we could put some of these items in here. I was thinking more along the lines for some of the smaller things. There's like a tag size. That's cute, little postcard. This has storage in here as well. Look at that little envelope. There's a lot of little pieces here that's really cute. These can be changed around too, guys. They don't have to stay this way. It's just ideas for how we can store some of this fun ephemera that we receive from our arty friends. So thank you again to Beth Zellner for this fun trade swap. That's cute. Look, some little cutouts. Oh, I wonder if that's a 2.5 inch circle. If it is, I'm going to use it as a template. No, it's just 2 inches. Okay, never mind. If you're part of Makers, you know why I said that. Okay, what's this? That's just a little piece of, it's like a little envelope. That's cute. This, oh no, that might fit in there, but no, might be too big. Okay. See, just come along, and this is just, I'm just being very random, guys. I'm being very random about what I'm putting where, because I'm primarily just wanting to use this stuff up. You know what we could do? With this little envelope, we could put a bunch of this little stuff in here. Right? Some of these little things. I'm going to keep this out because I want to decorate with that. I want to decorate with that. That. This is adorable. They're all adorable. Well, hello, Willow. You know my dogs by now. Miss Willow and Max. Always on the run. So this, we're just going to pop all these little guys in this little envelope so that we don't lose them. Little 94, he's cute. Maybe we'll even stick this in here. Okay, so that condenses, well, not that because it won't fold. Okay. Can that go in there? Yep. Those were some of the larger pieces. I thought we've almost gotten through one person today. And I should put this over here too. look at how cute this will be. See, it's already getting fat. And I like this ideas. Right there, maybe. Or Journey. This is really, really sweet. Looks like she did like something shiny over the top of it. And we'll put a little, we can pin it like right there. Where's my pins? Pins, where are you, pins? Where are you? Here you are. Get our little bull pins. And let's do a gold. Let's do a gold. Do a little gold there, and then we can punch just a small hole. Let me get my cart over here closer. Punch just a small hole right here, right in the corner. And we can put this. I could put a thing on it, but I don't think I really need to. There. Isn't that cute? We may want those, so we'll set them aside in case we come across something else. Reserving what I'm going to do on these little guys just yet. I would like to let me look through my pockets here. I did find, like I said, they're not all going to match because all of these have been pre-made long ago and just been in my stash to use. What in the heck is this? Oh, interesting. I had a, where is it? Okay, let's bring these over. So these are sort of unfinished, but those are just pockets that we could glue down. Pocket, again, more of these pockets. This is one I was thinking of, but that's not going to go there now. I do want it to sort of coordinate if I can, but if I can't, then that's okay too. So these are just some things I pulled. Not really seeing anything pocket-wise that I'm wanting that's jumping out at me right here. So maybe we can, this is going to be probably a mess by the time I get done and I got out of frame, yada, yada, yada. Let's see what else we have here in this pile. Wondering if I could make like a little pocket. A couple of these are on thicker paper and they would make a nice pocket. So it's going to be, I guess, kind of like an art journal, sort of. Art journal slash holder. Ooh, look at that with that pretty texture on it. I like that. I like this too. This is not as thick. This is more a thicker paper. I do like that though. That might make a nice pocket right there. Let's do that. Let's tear this. Set that right there for, you know, and I'm not overthinking this too much, guys. I'm just really trying to not overthink it too much because I want it to just organically sort of come together without overthinking it. Because that would be my nature to go, no, that doesn't match, that doesn't go. We can always tweak and change. You know that. There's always that ability to do that. So if we bring this over and we put this here, we're going to want to punch the top. As evenly as I can, just to denote a pocket. So again, this and this and this background came from Teresa Wilson. She's part of PM Artist Studio makers on YouTube and makers of mixed media art and artists on Facebook. If you haven't joined that Facebook group, you go on over, you ask to join, you have to answer a couple of questions, and then once they approve you, then you can start posting, you can share your artwork, you can get inspiration from others, you can comment. It's a wonderful place. Like I said, you can follow the featured prompts and stuff for that particular month. This is a cute tag. So what I'm trying to accomplish, if it's not clear, is, oops, there I go, getting too anxious, putting my papers in too soon, is to maybe have a couple pages of each person's swap stuff. So you know what, guys, we're going to have to do a little re-gluing here because somebody got too impatient and started sticking stuff in. I like this vellum too. That's pretty. These tags, these are going to be fun. I really like these. These are neat. Those are really cool. She did them double-sided too. I've done some like that. That's a lot of fun. Okay. And we want to write that this section is from Beth Zellner. And that's what I do in my idea book too, my idea journal. I write down when I find a pocket or something that I make or recreate or mass make or whatever. I always write down on the page where the idea came from. I'm just going to fold that a little bit. That way, if I go to reference it and go, oh yeah, I want to make one of these pockets again, and you know, this was the person that I got the idea from or the channel, I like to give credit where credit is due. So that's what I do. I'm not going to try to push that down in there too much more. But these are just, that's good enough for now. I don't want to force it in there. I still have this little piece, and I could probably just put that in there. Yeah. Actually, let's put it this way, and it'll show from the front. There. Okay, so that took care of those. And let me think. Oh, potential pockets, yes. But I was looking at these little labels. Oh no, they're all labels. I was looking to see if there were some blank ones so that we could write the name. So what we're going to do is we're going to tear here. This already had a little something on it. And I'm going to grab my pen. I'm just going to put that this came from Beth Zellner. I don't recall if I've seen her recently on the live streams. And she may not be. She may just be, I'm going to put 3 pages. No. 3 pages, which is wrong because it's probably going to be more like 4. Yep. Okay, so let's go this way. Let's redo that. Hey. Yeah, because these are going to take up 2 pages. Beth Zellner. So, Beth, if you watch this, thank you. I love all this stuff. 4 pages. So I can keep track and know that these first 4 pages were Beth's work, and then also Teresa's, which I will write as well. Just off to the side of my glue book here. Put that there. So we know. And then down here on the backgrounds, I'm going to write Teresa Wilson. Should I spell her name? T-E-R-E-S-A. T-E-R-E-S-A. Wilson. I know she is very active on backgrounds on the Facebook group, and I see her a lot in the live streams, so that I do know. Okay, backgrounds by Teresa Wilson. There. Okay, very organic, but good. Okay. I just fluppered that over onto my other stuff. All right, so I do believe we're done with those 2 pages. And let me see, I didn't write down how long I've been filming. How long have I been going? Oh, only 40 minutes. That's not too bad. Let's keep it to an hour. And we could make a little pocket here to hold these as well. But I'm not sure yet. I'm sticking them right there so that I don't forget. I haven't gotten through this whole entire stack of things that came from Teresa. Looking to see if there's another possible something we could do a small pocket on the front. Oops. Oops. Got a lot of oopses going on, don't I? Ooh, look at that. Kind of picks up a little bit of that and that, doesn't it? Those are beautiful gel prints. I might do that, but I'm going to have to reinforce it if I do. So what I want to figure out today, while I've still got you here, let me get a drink of my water, excuse me. I was thinking of taking and just clipping these because they are double-sided rather than trying to come up with a pocket for them. But let's look a little bit in what we've got here. This is what is this? Folds out. I do these things and then I can't remember where or why. That's where the idea book comes in, friends. That is where the idea book comes in. I do also have, which I just grabbed, a stack of, I really like these. So these are beautiful eco-dyed papers that I got. Ooh, I'll try to link them. I can't remember offhand where I got them. I'm going to have to look back in my, probably in my Etsy. But I printed them on cardstock because I thought they would make really pretty pockets, which they will, but I think in keeping with the theme right now, those would make a decent pocket, wouldn't it? And that's one I did. That's probably just cut up from a motherboard or something. So today I have to go, go to pick up my two oldest grandkids from the bus this afternoon. Where did that other tag go? How does one lose a big tag? How does one lose a big tag? Oh, here it is. Yeah, so I've got to go pick up Gavin and Harper, and I hadn't been able to pick them up for a couple of weeks because I was sick, so I didn't go pick them up. So I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to be fun. I'm not sure. They might have hockey practice up in Mammoth, ice hockey. I'm not sure. When I talked to my daughter, she wasn't sure if they wanted to go because they've already done all of their roller hockey, and they play on ice hockey teams. But I also think that they're also sort of getting burnt out. So last night I told her I was going to be able to get the kids like usual today. And I wondered if they had ice hockey, because if they do, then I basically just get them, pick up Harper first at 2:30, run her home, make her a snack, have her start getting her hockey gear on, go back and pick up Gavin at 3:45, rush him home, and then one of the other parents picks him up and takes him up to Mammoth to practice, and that is where my daughter works as well. So that works out good for her because then they take him up there. She can meet him at practice. That's Sarah, my oldest. You'll probably be seeing a lot of this project right now on my channel just because I want to get it done and caught up. Then it'll be more of a monthly probably, but I would imagine over the next few days you're going to see quite a bit of this. And I had a feeling that was going to be very tough to stick down. Our glitter glue will do the trick. So that's why I thought, let's get this video done today. And these are going to get incorporated on here as well. This little guy's probably going to go in that pocket in the envelope because he's pretty small and I don't want to lose him. So I'm going to put him in there. Okay, really like that. So cute. These are really cute little tags too. We could also pin those together and put them on there. See, then it's fun because you get to doing something like this and then you decide you want to start embellishing it, see? Then you go, okay, well now what can I put on the pocket? And my go-to is usually some lace or something like a little piece of lace. And you know, I find a lot of times that stuff sticks just as well with our glitter glue as it does Fabri-Tac. So I'm going to do that. Doesn't have to stick all the way, but a little bit would be good. journey there. And we're using up the pieces. This could also be considered decluttering, right? Because I'm decluttering stuff I've had up on my shelf for obviously a couple of years, since this was from November of 22, this particular swap. Now this month, I'm going to do, I'm going to do the swap that is the coin swap. So it's a round tag, if you will, versus a square tag. And I'm going to do the napkin swap, and I'm going to do the misfit swap. So that's cute in there. Sort of wants to come up. That'll stay like that. Okay. And then for this little, decide if we want the crow or the girl. And then we could switch them around too. So we could see if any of this that we have here will work. It's got the blue one, but that's okay. That's got some blue. So that actually is not a bad idea. Let's just cut this one right here. And I'm using up some of my, oh, I should have gone thicker on that, gosh. Guys, let's do this. Let's go a little wider. Yeah, I'm using up some of the scraps and things that I've had sitting around in my craft room that I've done for a while, so that's really good too. These were gel printed papers that I collaged onto cardstock, coffee dyed cardstock. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go to town just a little early. I have to go pick up a couple of my prescriptions at the pharmacy, and I might do my once every now and then indulgence and run through Taco Bell, get some lunch before I pick up the kids, because tonight's kind of leftovers for dinner. Last night I made the, it's a copycat Olive Garden shrimp scampi. It's really good. It's real easy. I found it on Pinterest. I make it a lot. So we had that, and we've got leftovers, and then I make my dogs their own chicken like jerky treats. And I had a leftover, like a thick chicken breast, so I just cut it down the middle and marinated it. So I may either throw that in the crock pot before I leave, or just cook it and maybe have that and some rice for dinner. So we've got a couple options there. So yeah, that's kind of the plan there. And then hit the store. Just, I can pick up a couple of things while I'm in the store. I don't need much. That needs a little bit gluing down there. She did a beautiful job on these tags. I really love those. They're so pretty. There. Now we've got a tag. We need a little bit of lace or something over here to sort of tie that in, don't we? Don't think I have one just like that in my little scrap of basket here. That's pretty. My mother-in-law gave that to me. I'm not going to use it on this project, but I'll keep my eyes open for something, because we can keep coming back to these things. And I've got more lace other places. This is just what I grabbed. But I'm going to keep my eye out for something similar to this to possibly put over here. And then, oh, data and ideas. I see. Data and ideas. I didn't realize it was two-sided. Let's just put that over there. Look at us just using the things. Just using the things in the kit. No, I'm not going to say the kit, but in the, I would like to punch a hole in this one as well. A little hole. Never tell on this punch. It's not my favorite punch, but it does do little hole, which is nice. I want to get another one of these ball pins. Let's do a black one this time. I love these little things. They're fun. I don't know why, but I do love them. And I thought we could attach it up with this up here. And then we've got those in there. So we have pretty much used everything from Beth Zellner's swap. And if I want to come in and use a piece of ephemera for something, I can do that, which is wonderful. That's that little piece that was supposed to go in here and apparently jumped back out. All right, so that is done. I'm happy with those. Now, our next person up in filling this up is the one and only, loved ever so much. Oh, the only thing I didn't put in here, it was this napkin. Because that came in her thing too. Maybe I can just set it right there. Okay, that was the last piece. You just double check and look in the envelope, but I think so. Yep. Okay, now one of the things I got a little confused on is my next thing here in line came from, oh no, this was from Bethany Zellner too. So it's Bethany. Okay, I'm glad I looked at that. All right, so that's got to go in as well. But these, I was not sure if these came from her. So maybe see, then I got some stuff from Miriam. And so now that I know this, okay, that'll go in there then. And then these items, because I tried to keep them, so my next envelope is, then I have an envelope from, who is this from? Sherry Hall. So I'm a little confused as to what came. I know this came from Miriam, but I don't know, because this next group of stuff was basically, you know, these might have been from, whoops, see, my thing tips over. I need a bigger thing. These might have been from, I don't know. These might have been from, this one doesn't say. There's some material here. Postcard, another this little thing of birds and stickers, and then this just has some little like stamps in it. So that's where I was a little confused as to whether, I almost think these came, whoops, that these all came from, it's a little different, these bigger things, and then this napkin, and this, because where, New Orleans, okay. these few pieces, I'm going to say I don't know. I really don't know. This is definitely from Miriam. So we're going to put that down, and I almost would dare to bet that all of this came in here and came from Sherry Hall. And that would have been November of 22. So I'm gonna just sort of stick these in here because we're not gonna get much further today. And then I kind of tried to keep everything together with the envelope. So I will, as I said, do the best I can. But if you do see something that you sent me that I've got in the wrong spot, please do let me know. These are my Unsures. This is Miriam. This we know is Bethany. So we're going to put that in here as well. Where should I put this? Will it fit behind here? Yes, it'll fit. I don't really want to cover up the girl, so yeah, it'll fit right there. That's really a neat idea. She did this, I guess it's called a whip stitch. Every leaf speaks bliss to me. I like that. That's really cool. I almost think I need another page for that, but I'm going to stick it right here. Okay. And then these are going in the I'm not sure pile. We'll keep that on another page. And then Miriam, dear, if you did send more than this cute little guy, then let me know. If you even remember. I don't remember what I send half the time, so no worries if you don't. So let's see. So this is going to be Miriam's page. And I was wondering if I had anything that would be really cute to put this in that's pre-made. Not really that I can find yet, but I was going to dig back through Teresa's stack of papers here. I thought I saw something, some very colorful stuff that might be real pretty as a background. Oh, that would be kind of cute. It's like on a napkin. Because Miriam is very, oh, wait a minute. Yes. Miriam is very colorful and whimsical, so she would want it to be a fun background. I sort of think that would just make a cute background for Miriam's paper, or Miriam's thing. Let's do that. And then I think that will conclude this for now. I've got a couple of things to do before I head to town, which is really only a 15-minute drive, but nonetheless. I'm gonna put this on here just for a background. To start with, we can always add more. What else was I gonna do? Ooh, look at this side. That's even better. That's even better side. Let's do that. I think I will throw that chicken maybe in the crock pot with something. And then if my husband wants the leftover scampi, I can make some rice or something to go with it. There we go. And we're gonna write over here. We're gonna write where did Miriam go? Miriam, where are you? Oh, you went over here. We're gonna write. I hope, let me see if I can put something underneath it. I almost feel like just clipping him to the top with one of my little Scooby-Doo guys. Don't have that many left though. Where are they? In here. Guess I should just order some more. Maybe from Temu. I could get some more ordered. Yeah, these old guys. Getting low on those. I'm getting low. So I'm just going to take Miriam and put it right here. So guys, I think we've done pretty good so far today. We've actually got 2 people's swaps put into the Tome of Swaps. And I think everything looks pretty fun. And it is not going to close by the time we get done. Guarantee you that. Because it's already, we're going to end up having to tie it. But see, it's already funner. So, all right, you guys, thanks for joining me. I'm going to get my mess cleaned up before I have to head into town. And I will see you on my next video, which will probably be a continuation of hashtag Tome of Swaps. All right, guys, take care. Stay safe, be kind, and I will see you very soon. Bye.